What is up, family? Happy Monday. Oh, it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Hope you're doing really well. Today is the opposite of a Labor Day for me because we are not doing shit besides staying in my house, packing up, getting ready, because in 24 hours our flight leaves and we are going to Portland, Oregon. Like I mentioned before, tomorrow at 8 a.m., me and Angelique leave for Portland, Oregon. And if you didn't know, yesterday we got back from New York City. Traveling is amazing. It's what keeps me going. However, I am still human and I do have a life. And I have a lot of shit I need to do today in between these two trips. I'm really not good at to-do lists. I'm kind of, if you couldn't tell, a go-with-the-flow type of person. So the fact that I have things I need to do, I wrote them down and they didn't look nearly fun enough. So I mixed the list of things we need to do today with things I want to do today. This is what's on today's agenda. Let's get started. So can we talk for a second? What the heck is this like evolution of the early squad? Just really curious. I started commenting on my videos early squad because I genuinely like being early for videos, and I thought it was funny that like I was commenting early when everyone else was commenting early, because obviously I'm gonna be the first person in my video. I clicked live. Well, now there is an early squad. Like we have like over 200, 300 people who are part of this early squad and are always right on time, and I don't even have a scheduled time. Like look at this. Early squad, 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 where you at? I tell Snapchat like 15 minutes before my videos are going up. That's how a lot of people show up so damn early. One thing I'm gonna start doing that I haven't always done, so like for the first 30 minutes of my videos up, to dedicated do nothing but answer comments. I like chatting to you, so it's something I'm gonna really try to like do. Yeah, it's 1:30, I'll see you at 2. Every single week I have fresh grass delivered to my apartment so that the dogs have somewhere nice to go to the bathroom. Yet they shit everywhere on my patio. Does anybody want to buy 2 dogs? So as much as I'd like to pretend like I have my hard drive situation like figured out, this is what I got going on. So the hard drives I use look like this: 5 terabyte Seagate, just standard drives. They're only like 140 bucks. So everything I do, so this is day 4 through 71, and then the one under it is day 4 through 71. So both of those drives, there's all of the files and there's a backup of it. I have a couple put away back here. Like I have a backup of all of the China footage. I really need to go ahead and put these backups, like get them finalized and put it away. But like I said, my system really isn't perfect. I could probably use like an employee to do this full time. So because these hard drives are really big and need to be plugged into the power wall, what I do is I carry this little 2 terabyte with me, and I put all of my footage from each trip on this, and when I get home I transfer it onto that, then I fully delete this guy, and then I take this back on a trip with me. So right now I'm going to plug this in my computer. I'm going to put all of the New York footage onto these hard drives, then I will wipe this because this will be the new Portland, Oregon hard drive. The next thing on my to-do list is clean my office. This could take literal hours, so I'm just gonna get it done. Okay, so what I found out about Portland so far, it has a ton of parks. It's like mostly known for like all of the parks in the city. There's a Japanese garden, Washington Park, Oregon, Land Sioux Chinese Garden, It looks like a lot of what's in Portland City is beautiful cityscapes, but they pride themselves on their parks. And I definitely need to bring the drone because the skyline looks like legit. So I'll show you guys, you know, my normal camera setup for vlogging. I'm gonna bring all that, but in addition to that, I'm gonna bring a longer lens because apparently wildlife is everywhere. And to contrast that, I'm gonna bring the DJI Osmo because it's super wide and smooth. And like when I'm walking around town and just trying to show you a general feel, that's gonna be a really smooth way for me to be able to get that. My last two are, it's kind of rainy. It's raining tomorrow when we fly in, and it's relatively quiet. So I'm not gonna bring my 70D at all for once, which is a little weird for me. I'm only going to bring my 1DX, a bunch of lenses, no microphone. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring this camera. I'm gonna shoot a little bit more carefully, a little bit more thoughtfully, and that'll be cool. This has taken way too much time to make the list, so I'm not gonna do like a crazy montage or time lapse. I'm just gonna tell you what gear I'm bringing rather than show you. Put together what I think is the perfect list of gear for me to bring on this trip. I took a lot of things into account, like a lot of factors, being in a city, being in nature, there being wildlife, there being like expansive landscapes, vlogging, shooting, like all the different types of videos I want to shoot there. Just go on record and say the only reason I make lists like this is not because I'm crazy neurotic, but this is like my way of like minimalizing the risk of not being able to shoot the videos I want to film. So yeah, that's it. This is my list, and I highly recommend you make one for your next trip. Time to pack this shit. I think this is doable. Oh, suitcase is packed. Come on, please do not tell me you really cared about seeing me pack my suitcase again. It's been like 48 hours. Play with my dogs. I think I can handle this one. Later. We'll play when it's not so hot out. Okay. Just kidding. Go. Go again. He's getting tired. He's slowing down. Okay. Something that I've never told you. That's a really good one. My left arm is a little bit longer than my right arm. It says skate somewhere pretty. Skate somewhere pretty and fly the drone? I think I can handle that. was I thinking putting go to the gym at the end of the day? I'm gonna go. Okay, come on, do you trust me? I'm not gonna go.